So Eternal Sugar's gonna be a poison type. That says a lot about her personality. But even more surprising, Hollyberry's wait, what? A Steel type? That's right, in the next update the Steel type's getting added. This is really good cause it leaves room for more variety. If you're wondering how I found out about all this, I saw some official update announcements in Cookie Run's Discord, and I also saw Cookie Run's most recent trailer. It's called Paradise of Happiness, Garden of Sweet Delights. Let's watch the trailer together and also analyze it afterwards.
홀리베리 쿠키에게 우리들의 소울잼과 비스트 쿠키의 힘은 서로 연결되어 있는 것 같아. 눈을 뜬 그들은 잃어버린 자신들의 소울잼을 되찾기 위해 우리를 향한 공격을 시작할 거야. 퓨어 바닐라 쿠키 녀석, 몇 번을 읽어도 충격적인 편지를 보내놓고 다시 연락이 없다니. 대체 비스트 이스트 대륙에 무슨 일이 일어나고 있는지 직접 확인해야겠어. 언제 와도 쉽지 않은 땅이네.
모든 곳에서 음산한 기운이 느껴집니다.
내가 앞장선다! 다친 병사들은 뒤로 물러나!
고단한 여행을 계속한 성실한 여러분, 휴식이 필요하신 것 같네요. 아, 제 소개를 안 했군요. 제 이름은 파블로바 맛 쿠키. 행복을 찾아 이곳에 당도한 모든 이들의 사랑을 축복해주지요. 사랑은 피할 수 없는 법. 하나, 둘, 셋, 쏩니다. 당신의 마음에 명중.
파블로바 맛 쿠키가 귀한 손님들께 아주 짓궂은 장난을 치고 말았네요.
너는...
설탕 낙원을 찾아준 여러분을 환영합니다. 저는 행복을 전하는 이 낙원을 가꾸는 자. 제가 바라는 건 오직 하나. 당신의 행복뿐.
그건... 네가 행복의 안내자이기 때문이야?
전 이 낙원에 들어온 모든 쿠키가 행복하길 바라고 있거든요. 내 이름은 이터널 슈가 쿠키. 열정이 과하면 안 주고 고생하지? 영원히 행복한 쿠키로 만들어줄게. 아플 일은 없어. 달콤하지? 잠시 쉬는 게 어때?
어째서 내 과거가 여기에...
자, 쿠키들아, 겁먹지 않아도 돼. 이제부터는 오직 너의 행복만을 바라면 되는 거야. 누군가는 행복을 나타라고 부르던걸? 쿠키런 킹덤. 행복한 나태의 낙원에 어서와.
Alright, let's analyze the trailer now. Near the beginning of the trailer, there's a moment where there's a ton of stuff shown on screen. It's a series of a bunch of little features. It's really fast and hard to understand, so I'll slow it down for you. The first feature is artwork for episode 9. To the right of it, you can also see the Boss Rush's event art. The next image is another preview of episode 9. Notice how it's represented by a pink tree. In addition, the next picture has a bunch of trees and stuff. This means episode 9 is gonna take place within a garden. The next picture is more of the same garden. You can also see a treasure chest with teeth in the middle. That's kinda odd. The next image reveals that Pavlova Cookie's gonna be a boss in episode 9. She's basically Eternal Sugar Cookie's sidekick. The next feature shows a new game mechanic. At the top, you can see a bunch of hearts lined up in a row. I'm not sure exactly what it is yet, but it's definitely a new gimmick. We also get a preview of what some of the enemies look like, and We also have the Eternal Sugar Castle decoration. This might or might not be free-to-play friendly. It'll either be free or completely overpriced. We also have the new epic cookie coming out, Pavlova cookie. I assume that this is a girl, but you never know with this game, right? Her skill looks really simple. She uses her bow and arrow to hit enemies with arrows from the sky. We also have Eternal Sugar Cookie, whose skill is gonna break your phone. There's no way your frames are gonna survive with this. You can't even see your enemies anymore. Everything's completely pink and it's gonna be really bad for like arena videos and stuff. Notice how she also freezes enemies at the end of her skill. She might be the best crowd controller in the game now. We also get to see a little sneak peek of her elemental type. If we look really closely, we can see a poison icon to the left. We're getting 2 new treasures and one of them's a weird chest with teeth, I guess. The old game mode called Boss Rush is coming back, and this is a good opportunity to use a bunch of weird teams and off-meta cookies. For episode 9, we're getting new Ice type and Seal type biscuits. A bunch of old cookies are gonna get to Seal type, but notice how they're all defense and charge cookies? This implies Seal types are supposed to be really tanky. I like how Knight, Avocado, and Muscle are also getting the element. It makes the game feel more complete. Let's talk about some of the stuff I found on Discord now. First up, we have the Walmart version of Eternal Sugar. I mean, the icings for the My Cookie thing. Here's Eternal Sugar's character card. She's gonna be a bomber and in the middle. When you get her to 2 stars, 4 stars, or 6 stars, she gets a new circular decoration behind her head. We can also see Pavlova's cookie's character card. She's gonna be an epic, ranged, and a rare cookie. She's gonna be a sidekick, just like Candy Apple and Black Sapphire. We got the new treasures that might or might not be good. The first one is called the Mythical Silver Fork, and the second one is called the Mysterious Jewelry Box. I wonder why it's called mysterious. There's nothing wrong with it, right? Yeah, it's a normal jewelry box. Yeah, definitely. It's totally not alive or anything. Nah. Next, we have a preview of the Beast Raid event. You're most likely gonna get some Eternal Sugar Soul Stones from this. If not, then I'm also screwed, so hopefully you can get some. The boss looks like a heart with wings and, snakes. Definitely one of the more uncanny bosses we've had for a long time. There's also a new event called the Lovely Card Spread. Hopefully it's just a memorization game, cause those are pretty easy. If it's like that Royal Margarine card game we've had a while back, then we're absolutely cooked, so hopefully this event will be easy. Next we have a little bit of a lore drop. It says cookies of the Hollyberry Kingdom have set off to BCs after receiving a letter from Pure Vanilla Cookie, but Plavova Cookie tricks him into entering the Gardens of Delight, where all dreams come true. Is it true happiness that awaits him there? Well, obviously not. At this point we all know Eternal Sugar is secretly evil still, especially considering that she's a poison type. The poison type doesn't match her at all, unless she's secretly evil. Anyways, that's all for this video. You can subscribe if you want, and I'm prepared to make a ton of videos about the next update.